What's up, everybody? So I wanted to do a quick demo of exactly how this works. Okay, so we have multiple different options. We have the people search, the company search, the domain search, the influencer search, and coming soon is the group search. We also have this cool new feature called Autopilot, which I will set that up in a minute and show you guys exactly how that works. And we have AI tools so you can train the AI inside of here. You can add new PDFs, add questions and answers, text, stuff like that. You don't have to use this. This is just like an added bonus that the developers have added in here because everything is going to AI, right? So let me show you exactly how the people search works. So people search, you would search for someone who is a tattoo shop owner. And then the cool thing is here is you can do 10, 20, 50, 100, whatever you want to do. So I'm just going to do, let me just do 20. And then I'm going to say here where I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, not Mississippi. I am from Mississippi though, originally. So here you can do advanced filters. So you can search by job title, you can search by department, you can choose a level if it's like founder, C-suite. So you can type in CEO here, co-CEO, stuff like that. You can search by department. So if you wanted to do sales. So basically anything on Instagram you can filter by. Filter by this, jobs changed within the last 3 to 6 months, skills, experience. So this is perfect if you're hiring someone. If you wanted to filter down by this, you can also filter by revenue as well. So if you want things that are companies that are doing 10 to 50 million, under 10 million, etc., you can filter down by that. And you can also filter by degrees, schools, industries, all that good stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do tattoo shops in Albuquerque. So I'm just gonna leave it blank because the more you filter down, the less results you get. So hit continue. So this chick works at Por Vida, Star, tattoo artist, da 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 da. And then if I keep hitting load more, it's going to use up more of my credits based on which ones have email addresses. So I'm just going to keep doing this and getting several more. And you can see that some of these are not perfect. Like some of these are like shop manager for like an electrical company because I put in tattoo shop, right? So I probably should have put in tattoo artist, which would have been better, or if I just put tattoo. So I'm going to go through and body shop manager, boom, check that one, check that one, check that one. So apprentice, check that one, check that one, check that one. So this guy is a smoke shop manager, so I'd probably put him in a different list. Tattoo, tattoo, tattoo. Cool. And then I could check all of these if I wanted to. But like some of these, because I did type in shop, it pulled up shop manager for that. Which is not a tattoo shop. But these are all from LinkedIn, right? Okay, so I got plenty there. So what I'm going to do is add to a list. So it'll consume 54 credits. So continue. So select the list. I don't have one, so I'm going to create one. Boom, save and continue. Go to list. And now what it's going to do is it is going to search for their email and it will show me exactly where they are at. So Albuquerque, got their LinkedIn, and then I can click this link and go to where it actually found the data. Okay, so what we want to do here is we would want to click this, and then we can get their phone numbers as well. So it'll use credit on that. This is only for LinkedIn. It won't use credits. It won't use credits for phone numbers on the business search, which I'll show you guys that next. Okay. So here we have the AI assistant. So if you want it to generate a direct message or generate a summary or a subject line or intro, you can use our AI assistant to do that. We do have our ChatGPT hooked up to this, so it's all automated for you. Phone number, if you have their phone number, you can manually update it, but if the system does find it, it will pull it in. And right here you can see potential emails found. So right here, individual contributor. So here is her email, Connie or Connie R.C. Mortison. So those are 3 email addresses that it would be. This one actually has an email, so these are potential emails, and then these are the actual emails that it found straight from LinkedIn. Okay, so what we would do is we'd select all these, confirm. So now it's looking for phone numbers. So I got this guy's cell phone number now, right? And then this guy's cell phone, and this one's cell phone. So I got like 3 or 4 cell phone numbers, so that's cool. So now what we can do is we can send them to the CRM, or we can export them to a CSV. So I could just export them like that. Boom. Now they are in my database, or like in my computer. So I can do that, or I can push it to CRM. Now, when we push them to CRM, what we're going to do is we go here and we can add a tag. So we can also webhook them out to other CRM systems if you have one already, but ours is seamlessly integrated inside of our Lever system. You come in here and you can add a tag. So if we add push to CRM, which is our tag to trigger our automation, and you can put source, you could put LinkedIn, and you hit save. What that would do is it would automatically start a text and email campaign over here inside of Lever. Okay, so I'll make a separate video on that. But I do want to show you the other searches. So we have a domain search, so you can type in a company. I personally like to show Hooters just to show you how powerful this is. So you can just type in Hooters domain, so save it. So you can type in Hooters or just www.hooters.com. So 1 credit per staff email that is shown. Hit continue. So now Tina Lance is the director of Hooters, right? Probably the person that you would want to talk to get your ATM inside of a Hooters. So if you go here, we have the phone number of the VP of Development, Mark, and his email. Same thing with the PR manager, Janet, all these people, Kirby. So what I could do is hit load more, which I'm not going to do, but it would pull up more and more people based on whatever the search found. Okay, and then I could go to list, and so we got 10 here. Boom. And I can send her an email, send her, give her a call, whatever, based on that. And I could send them to the CRM by pushing this button. So if I go back, it is now saved inside of here. I could also add that tag like I showed you earlier. Now, the company search is my favorite one. So what I'm going to do is just stick with the same thing I did earlier. Boom. So I need to create a new one. And so this is going to pull all the results from Google. And if you wanted to, you can filter by more, but I personally don't. So I hit continue. And what this is going to do is it's going to pull me a list of leads of all the tattoo shops in Albuquerque. Boom. So here it goes. It shows me all of the tattoo shops. I hit load more, and it will give me their rating on Google. So it shows me 4.6, 4.9. Shows me their website, their phone number, their address, and I keep hitting load more. And it will only deduct if it finds an email for these locations. Okay, if it doesn't find an email, it doesn't deduct credits for the phone number because this is just publicly listed. The email, however, it does have to search and find those. Okay, so you click go to list, boom. So there's 46 leads, so I select all 46, and I could push them to CRM or download them. And the cool thing about downloading them is you can actually upload them into Facebook as a custom audience, and you can send ads to all of these leads. So if you get their personal email, which I'll show you here in a second, it will send those people ads on Facebook, and they'll constantly see your ads. So like this one has 10 emails. So if you click here, so this guy or this girl, Donna, she's an artist. Jan is an artist. So like this one has 10 emails. This one has 10 emails all on here. This one has 1 email, right? So it pulls a list of leads based on whatever you search for, okay? So if we go back to here, to the new search, you can search Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. So this is, I'll just search Instagram, Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm going to say from 1,000 followers to whatever this is, how 1 million, 10 million, however many that is. Real plays, you can choose the age, the engagement ratio, the gender, the language, all this good stuff. This is not really relevant for the ATM business, but for other businesses, if you wanted to get your business shouted out by an influencer, you can find all of the influencers inside of here. Okay, so click here, influencers. Hit continue. And what this is going to do is it's going to show me all of the influencers. So all of these are the biggest influencers inside of my city. And so if I hit load more, it will pull up more influencers. So the Balloon Fiesta is obviously super big. New Mexico Adventures, the news stations, Abigail, Duke City Angels, Elias, Bad Wolf, and it'll show me their followers, it'll show me their Instagram, and it created a list for me here. So I can go to the list, and if it has the emails, I can add them here, or if not, I can manually upload them. So it didn't find any emails for them, but it did pull me a list of influencers. So all I have to do is click here, and now I can go in and DM this guy and let him know what's up. So this guy's a music producer, he's a DJ, DM for collabs, right? So I come hit this guy up, yo, saw you on Instagram, love your content, blah, 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 whatever, and now I would love to do a collab with you, have you promote my stuff, pay you, whatever, right? So that is how that you can use the system. Now, a lot of you guys have been asking me, can you just do it for me, right? Which I would love to. Like, we do offer a service where we do it for you, but I have staff that I gotta pay, and it takes time, right? So for you guys, my developers created this feature. I said, look, I'm getting a ton of people that say that they want me to do it for them. Totally cool. It just takes us time. Now, what my developers came up with was an autopilot feature. Okay, so what this will do is you can do a company search or a people search, and you can also webhook it into whatever CRM you want or into ours. So you type in whatever the name is. So I'm going to do, so you can do a people search or you can do a company search, right? And you can add a balance to the settings in the wallet. So that way, if it runs low, it'll auto recharge, and then that way it'll never run out of leads, right? So we'll just do a weekly search. And we'll do weekly, continue. So now per period, you can do up to 100 per day or 100 per week. So like if you wanted to do it daily, so let's just do daily. You can do up to 100 a day, right? But I'm gonna leave it on weekly. But if you wanted to, you could do up to 100 a day until your credits run all the way out, okay? Leave this blank. So we're gonna come here and we're gonna type in barber, and then type in here, and then what we're gonna do is we got to create a new list, barber shop. And then just weekly search, right? Hit save, continue. And what you can do is you can uncheck all of these or you can leave them checked. Basically this is all the districts or the areas that it's going to search. So like if there's a area or a zip code that you don't want, or like you say you don't want this area, you can uncheck it, hit continue. You can do email found or email not found, or you can just do all. So the beautiful thing about all is you still get their phone number without getting charged credits, right? So hit continue. You can enrich the employee data if you want to. It does cost credits to enrich the data. I would just leave that unchecked, but if you want higher quality data, you can type in however many numbers of employees that you want and hit continue. Then company summary, if you want to do any of the AI text generating, or you can just skip it. So that's if you want it to generate a direct message or a subject line. I personally would just leave these blank, keep it simple, send to CRM, make sure that your CRM is connected, which you can do that inside of settings. The demo account, I don't have it set up, right? But you would just click here and connect lever into there and then hit save. Or you can custom webhook it out. So it might make me, yep, it's gonna make me log in 1 second. Okay, so now that the CRM is connected, so I have it connected to my Leadscraper account, which is the one that you're viewing right here inside of lever. And I can select how many emails that I want. So I'll do all emails because we want to get all the emails that we can, and then hit save. Your autopilot will run soon. Hit continue. Boom. So now it is in here. We can edit it, we can delete it, or we can pause it if we want to. And now what that's going to do is it is going to send them to the saved list, right? So if we come here, we add a tag, we add that push to CRM tag and save it, which I'm not going to do. But if we saved it, this tag will, so the way this works, the leads will automatically pull in based on whatever criteria we set inside of that campaign. So whether it's daily or weekly, it will then do that search. And if we add that tag that I just showed you inside a saved list, so we come in here, we add that tag, save it, this tag based on the campaigns that you have inside of your account that I have pre-set up will now push those leads into Lever, and then it will automatically send out text, email, voicemail drops based on whatever campaign that you have configured. We give you pre-selected campaigns based off the push to CRM tag, but you can create whatever you want inside of there. If you want to, do a 365-day sequence, you can definitely do that. Okay. But this is a way to automate your entire business, and then all you have to do is just come here to conversations and respond to leads. And if you don't want to respond to leads, we do have our AI. So we have AI inside of here that will respond for you, and it's a fully automated system. Even the response to leads can be automated through AI. Cool. So that is the entire system, the Leadscraper side of things. I will make an entire video on the Lever side of things later. But that is how the Leadscraper works, how it finds data, and how it automates it and sends it to the CRM. Okay. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out and let me know, and look forward to seeing you guys on the inside.